Good morning, good morning, good morning, and wake up, wake up, wake up. It's your boy Vincent E. Gray with Be Invincible. I have your morning motivational snackable on today. I'm just elated. I'm excited on today because this is Phenomenal Friday. I'm telling you, this is going to be a nice, healthy breakfast for you. All right, but before we get ready to deep dive into our conversation, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to prepare. I want you to get prepared for class. I want you to get your pen, open up your notebook, or also open up your note apps because I'm telling you, you're about to be taking notes. All right, so yesterday I was talking to my students and they asked me an old philosophical question, a simple question. They said, Vincent, is the glass of water, is it half empty or is it half full? And they just looked at me. I said, that's not the right question. I have to reframe it. They was like, it is the right question. Is the glass of water half empty or is it half full? I said, that's not the right question. I said, the right question is, are you thirsty? Right. Are you thirsty? When I talk about are you thirsty, I'm not talking about needing water. I'm talking about wanting something bad that nothing else matters. Yep, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I want to ask you a simple question. It's not about wanting, it's not about needing water. It's all about wanting something so bad that nothing else matters. Are you thirsty? That's the question. See, because when you're thirsty, you don't stop, you don't make no excuses, and you don't wait for somebody to hand you a glass of water. You go get it yourself. I want to ask you a simple question. Are you thirsty for success? Are you thirsty for your dreams? Are you thirsty for possibilities? Are you thirsty? One of my favorite commercials of all time, it was Sprite. Yeah, my family used to drink a lot of Sprite. And Sprite told you three words: obey your thirst. Yep, obey your thirst. That's all they said, obey your thirst. And I want to teach you two principles that I think that will forever change your life. Obey your thirst. Number one, when you obey your thirst, this is what happens. You become the person you've been looking for all your life. I'm going to snap on that. When you obey your thirst, you become the person you've been looking for all of your life. Now, some of you all, I hope you don't discontinue from watching me because I want to talk about Michael Jordan real quick. I want to talk about Michael Jordan. I was talking to some students and I told them, I said, Michael Jordan was not the best. He was not the greatest. They said, who's the best? I said, LeBron is the best. I said, Kobe is the greatest, but Michael Jordan is the one and only. Woo! Michael, not the best, he's not the greatest. He was the one and only. They said, Mr. Gray, that was good. I was like, yeah, I know. That's why I told you. Mike was the one and only. What am I trying to say? This year, I need you to become the one and only. It's good to be the best. It's good to be the greatest, but I want you to become the one and only. When I want your name to come up when they start talking about greatness. I want your name to come up in the field. Every person, if I name an industry, you have that one person that'll pop up in your mind. I want you to become the one and only. When you obey your thirst, you become the one and only. And number two, when you obey your thirst, you understand that the greatness that you see in other people is also in you. Yep. The greatness that you see in other people, the people who you're bragging about and talking about, what's in them is also in you. That's all I have for you. All I want you to know is become the person that you've been looking for all of your life. Number two, the greatness that you see in other people is also in you. And the last and final thing I want you to know, don't ignore your thirst. Obey your thirst. That's all I have for you today. My name is Vincent E. Gray with Being Visible. As always, never let what your eyes see determine what your heart believes. Don't ignore your greatness. Obey your greatness. Don't enjoy your day. Make sure that your day enjoy you. I'll see you tomorrow. Be great.